but they also have to be aware that going 3 down...
And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He's a sharp little ball here, and he is dashing away. Nicely spread. Dani Olmo. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Koke. Kubo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He has found the shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now it's Ferran Torres. He's found a way through! Oh, no joy this time. Takes a shot! It's a goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect! Utterly ideal!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's having a go! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's had it nicked away. De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Referee's given a throw. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, it's going to be interesting to see what role Kubu's been given here. While he can play across the front line, we know, I'd like to see him get free rein on that right-hand side and just thrive in the space.
Yeah, I can see that. He is quite a phenomenon, isn't he? Born in Japan, schooled in Catalonia.
Yeah, and he's got that great pace that allows him to go past full-backs, and there's a real directness to his game too.
Just a terrific talent by any measurement. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Might want to be careful there.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Chouameni. Kubo. Azar. Eric Garcia. Howson. And it's Azar. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Just the keeper in his way. Referee has just said play on. Azar. Barcelona, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it. Oyarzabal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been knocked clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Bale is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Azar. He's a sharp little ball here. Picked out brilliantly, and he shoots! And he has his goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Mbappe. Oyarzabal. Oh, he's burst through. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
No, just not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And here's Oyarzabal.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Dani Olmo. That's a good ball. Now it's Dani Olmo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Koke. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Azar. Good effort from distance. Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. 30 minutes gone. Oh, super find. And he's...
Shoots! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ball is over the line. Albert Ferrer. Oh, some astute defending there. Danny Olmo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Azar. Koke.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Bellingham. He's found a way through. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react. Great vision. Xabi Alonso. Now there's a decent chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta gris con matrícula Capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento. Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already... Vinicius Junior, he's through on goal. Yamal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Koke. Pedri. Mbappe! And he's got away from him. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Now, who's going to be first to this?
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Koke. And Kubo. That's a delicate pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
El dorsal
Just
11.
about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Yamal, Pedri demonstrating his defensive quality there. Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Aimed beyond the defence. It's an inviting looking ball that has been cut short. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Baina. Baina! And reclaimed it in a trice. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Koke. Koke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, Red, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He has found the way through. It's a goal kick. Schneider is there, and he can pick it up. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. That's a super give and go. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he was quick to react. Now it's Yamal. Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's beautifully weighted. And it's been hooked away. Barcelona have it back and can go again. And it's made its way to him. Takes aim and crosses. And he can clear it away. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo is in a really good position out wide. He is through here. Cleared away. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Yamal has created one goal already. Howson calmly anticipates.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Yamal. Mbappe. Pedri. Koke. Can he get it through? Muscular approach does pay off here. And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 5 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 33, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 18.
And so we're off again. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe, Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. They're urging him to shoot. Koke.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's well spotted. Baina. And it's Schneider. This looks promising. Yamal played into space. Vinicius Junior! And needless to say, that deserved better.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, easy pickings there. Baina. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koke. Tries to pass it through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Valverde. Now, can they get him away? That's been cut out, well played. Baina. Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager...
Chance! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 33, el dorsal 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Koke. Schneider does well to get it back. Gets a good foot in there. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that is out of play. He's got away. Ferran Torres. Pau Kubasi clears without hesitation. Ferran Torres. And the break is on. Great vision. And no, that was never going to make it. Ferran Torres. That is good alertness. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Chance for a shot! Adeyemi. For Schneider. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Adeyemi. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's worked it through. And he's lost his man here. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pau Kubasi clears. Pedri wins the duel this time. Can he get on the end of this? Adeyemi. Now he's got space here. He's found space here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, Coque, será sustituido por
Schneider.
el dorsal 17.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Coque. Casado gets on his bike and on the move.
Just 5 minutes left.
He's in a great position here. And back to the keeper. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pau Kubasi cuts it out.
Un minuto de descuento.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time, so we are still gridlocked.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3, Coque, será reemplazado por el dorsal 21.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Ferran Torres. Chance! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
And here's Ferran Torres. And he's there to belt it away. Ferran Torres. And the cross comes in. Keeper's dealt with that. Now it's Valverde. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Ferran Torres. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Spread out to the left. Knocks it into space. That looks a good ball through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Adeyemi, and the volley. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Adeyemi has it in a wide position. That's rather hopeful. Now it's Ferran Torres. Adeyemi in acres of space out wide. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ferran Torres. Adeyemi looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
Quite a game, this. All square again. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Howson cuts out the pass. Ferran Torres. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. Barcelona found a way, somehow.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Players then beyond the point of exhaustion, but there is still one final act to come. Mbappe is first to take the long walk. Oh, that's a great get by the keeper. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Ferran Torres, pondering where to put it. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, I think the keeper did very well to stay upright until the very end.
So on to the second man. No! Hit it straight down the keeper's throat.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Adeyemi is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Ferran Torres is the third man to step forward.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
Fermin is third in line. Nerves, what nerves? He had to, and he did. So So the fourth man in line walking up to the spot. Denied! He's made the save!
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Vinicius Junior is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
It's in! Pick that one out!
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Ter Stegen must save this. It is that simple. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. And the drama continues. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Big character, big moment, big save. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
And that is the end of that.
Oh, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. We're all sweating here.